for coming. I am the son of Jennie. I just want to give a short personal message to my grandmother, my Amma. Thank you for always being supportive and sharing your wisdom with me. I will miss many things about you. I remember as a kid, you would play piano on me and my sister's stomach. You make us laugh because of how much it tickled. You would pull each of our toes and say, one little piggy, two little piggy, and so on. Whenever I had a headache, you'd put an oil on my head that would smell really good, and somehow make the headache go away. I will miss everything, even the little things, like always making tea when I visit you. Every time I talk to you, you'll be smiling and light up the room. I wish I could see you again as I leave your house, standing outside, smiling and waving. I'm going to miss you, Amma. Thank you for making me who I am today. I love you.
Thank you, Bryant. 我哋多謝佢媽媽嘅愛同埋關心特別生命感嘅。Now we're going to have a close friend, Bryant and Simon came. Will come to help us. Simon.
Talking about 5 hours. I prepared this, not from AI, okay? As we gather here today to say our goodbyes, let us remember the love and laughter brought into our lives. We may have lost a beloved friend, but their memory will live on in our hearts forever. Ladies and gentlemen, we gather to celebrate the extraordinary life of a woman who was much more than just a friend. She was an inspiration, a mentor, a beacon of unwavering strength and joy. A woman named Jennie. Her absence leaves us an unfillable void in our lives, but her radiant spirit continues to shine brightly in our hearts, guiding us just as we always has. Jennie was a woman of exceptional courage and tenacity, a woman whose life story was as inspiring as her soul. My dear wife, who is here today, met Jennie some 20 years ago. We did participate in the line dance in the Torrance West Park. And of course, I naturally become the Shaw family friends, especially for Uncle Bill. We call him in Cantonese Bill So, or I call Jennie and Atante, Jennie. We love her. She's just like our family members. I consider both Jennie and Uncle Bill as he's old enough to be my father, but also consider Jennie as my sister, or even my mother. I just want to share some on the lighter side of, Jennie is always dressed very nice wherever we go, even to Tai Chi, even to come to my house, almost on a weekly basis to play mahjong with, her friends, with my wife and a couple more friends. She is very gentle, very quiet, except one, she's very noisy. You guys know who, I just want to mention it. She's here also today. And Jennie is very, very calm. Even in the Tai Chi class, every morning she dressed very nice. I always say that, Achan said, you look so pretty. And there's one day I was sitting next to both of them, both of them, they're gossiping. I won't say gossiping, Uncle Bill was over the phone complaining something, and I was just sitting next to Uncle Bill, and I heard the conversation. The next thing I heard, okay, my son wanted to talk to you. He handed over me the phone. Now Jimmy, Stephanie, you, and Stephen, you know we have another half brother here. Just hand me over the phone. Apparently, Uncle Bill was talking to a security company over disagreement on the bill. So I managed to, at that moment, Simon said, I'm his son. So we are talking and negotiate. So finally, I was told that, they waived the extra charges. These are how close the relationship we are. That, we know we value each other, we're taking care of each other. We have karaoke together, always share good food. We go to different restaurants, and every time with Jennie, I still remember when I was both myself and my wife, we were vacationing in France. Both of them asked us and so-called us, hey Simon, there's a very nice fall place in Paris. You guys should go. These are how close the relationship we are. And also, Jennie and Uncle Bill are also the godparents of my 2 puppies dogs. Jennie was a kind woman who would go all the ways to help others, even when she herself was in need. She taught us that the real measure of success is not what you have in life, but who you have in life. I always remember that. Jennie, you are a blessing in our lives, a friend like no other. Your spirit will live on in our memories, in our stories, and in our love that you so generously share with us. As we say goodbye, know that your legacy of love, strength, and inspiration will continue to guide us. I would like to share some messages with you all. I feel comfort when I read them, and hope you feel the same. Comfort of grief. Psalm 23, verse 1 to 4. The Lord is my shepherd. I have what I need. He lets me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He renews my life. He leads me along the right path for his name's sake. Even when I go through the darkest valley, I fear no danger, for you are with me. You and your staff, they comfort me. God's presence in sorrow. Psalm 91, verses 1 to 2. The one who lives under the protection of the Most High dwells in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say concerning the Lord, who is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Psalm 121, verse 1 and 2. I lift my eyes towards the mountain. Where will my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Rest easy in peace, dear Jennie. We will miss you, but never forgotten. The rest of us will take it from here.